Yo, what's going on, fellas? This is Marvin at Marvin's World. Today I want to talk about my lawn care business and pretty much why I hate it so much. So I have a lawn care business named MK Lawn Solutions, and man, at this point I'm just burnt out. I'm experiencing burnout, and I know it's because I didn't start out legitimate, I didn't start out professional, and so it's causing for me to have these hiccups in my business that I wouldn't have if I would have ultimately just started out professional. So today I want to talk about the 5 reasons why I hate my lawn care business. So number 1, man, on the list is a complaining customer. That's right, man. If you have a customer that complains, it just throws your whole mood off. If you have a customer that calls you or texts you, hey, you forgot this. Hey, why didn't you do this? Hey, my lawn usually looks better than this. Next time, could you please? If you have those customers, it just ultimately throws off your day. If you're in the middle of a cut, if you're in the middle of a route, it might throw off your route or your day or your cut. And then, from there on, man, you're just thinking about that one customer. You might be thinking about, dang, man, I want to drop this customer. That's usually my first thought. Dang, I want to drop this customer, man. I'm tired of her. I'm just sick of her calling me and bitching.
Pause! No more saying cuss words, guys. It's inappropriate and violent. If you say a cuss word, then you're like going to jail.
I usually don't use that word, but I'm gonna say it today, man. I'm tired of customers bitching and complaining about the most simple things. Hey, next time, could you blow this little spot where my dog lays? Hey, can you make sure you give me a deeper edge next time? All of these things, man. So, yeah, man, it usually just throws off my whole day, man, when I have a complaining customer. And if you're in the business of lawn care or any service-based business, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's number 1 on my list, man. Number 2 on the list is the fact that I'm not organized, or I didn't start off organized. And so, it's caused me to have all of these inefficient roles in my business where I should have hired people to do the stuff for me, but I didn't starting off. And so now I'm at a point where I have to backtrack and go find things, go update things, and just scrambling around, trying to keep up with my customers, trying to keep up with when the last time I cut their lawn, trying to keep up with if they paid me or not, and then trying to keep up with the finances. When you're in a business, it's best that or a service-based business, I would say, it's best that you get you a CMR off the rip, where you don't have to keep up with all of your customers on paper. You have all of your customers in a database on file in the computer. You have their addresses. The CMRs will keep up with the addresses where it could lay out your route for the day. If you have your customers' contacts in there, you have their names, their emails. You could email them a receipt. You could email them an invoice. Sometimes I forget that I even have customers that owe me, man. And so when you have a CMR, you could also go into the software and allow customers to pay through the software. Most of the time I have customers that pay me through Cash App, which is unprofessional. And so, sometimes I forget that customers owe me. And a week down the line, I'm thinking about it. Dang, this person hasn't even paid for the last cut. And so now if I'm going to cut their lawn again the next week, I have to let them know, hey, you owe me for the cut from last time as well as the one coming up. And so now that's a double payment for them, which some customers hate. But yeah, man, so get you a CMR, get you some kind of if you want to keep a spreadsheet, if you want to keep it in a database, you have to have something, man, where you have all of your clients laid out. You know when you're going to be at their properties. You know when you're going to be servicing them. You know when the last time you serviced them. Things like that. So yeah, keep you a CMR and get you some kind of tax I forgot what the word is. But yeah, something where you keep all of your finances. So at the end of the year, you can do your taxes, or if you're going to do it quarterly, you can do it quarterly. Get you a CPA. I still haven't even hired a CPA. That's how unorganized I am in my business. And so yeah, man, get those things and you'll be up to date on everything. You won't have to worry about later on if you're going to be having to be all over the place with your taxes and stuff like that. So yeah, get those things taken care of early so you won't have to do it later on. So yeah, that's number 2 on the list. So number 3, man, it's just not even fun for me anymore. You know, I started out having fun. I started out jolly. I was loving making the money. I've grown it from 0 to right now we're almost at 6 figures, and it's been almost 3 years. We're almost at 6 figures, man. So I'm slowly growing. I would love to do $250,000 in the next year. So, you know, I'm going to revamp my whole business. I've already reached out to a business coach, so I'm going to be getting some business coaching. So yeah, it's easy to grow from 0 to the first 80 or 100,000 in the lawn care and landscaping industry. But if you're not organized, you're gonna reach your boiling point at some point in your business. You're gonna reach a point where you just, you know, you cap off. You don't even have any upside to it anymore. So yeah, man, it's not fun anymore because I have too many customers. I forget customers, then they're cussing me out. You know, I'm texting them a month later, letting them know, hey, I have you down for tomorrow. And they're like, dang, you haven't even been in a month. And I'm supposed to have them on a bi-weekly schedule. So it just messes up my whole schedule because, like I said, number 2, I wasn't I'm not organized in my business. And so it makes number 3 on the list what it is, which is it's not fun anymore, man. When you have too many customers, you making too much money. You forget money, you forget customers, you know, and ultimately it'll haunt you at the end. It'll haunt you at the end, man. If you get professional from the jump, you won't have to worry about experiencing burnout. And that's one reason why I'm experiencing burnout, is because I'm not organized. So yeah, that's number 3, man. Make your business fun, make it efficient, and make it professional. Keep it organized. So number 4 on the list is the extreme heat that I experience out there in the field. And so yeah, I'm in Texas, man. We get hot weather. We get the days where it's 100 degrees. We get days where it's 115. It hasn't been like that this past year, which is a great thing for me. But it still has been hot. We have been experiencing some hot days, man, to the point where I'm like, man, do I even want to go to work tomorrow? And, you know, I have to go because the work has to get done. I do have an employee right now, but I need at least 2 more employees, man. Have a 3-man crew. That way I get out of the field and I can work on the business. So from here on out, that's what I'm going to be working on and focusing on, is growing the business so that I could hire more people. And so everything is not on me, because when you're a one-man show, or even if you have one helper, everything is still on you. You still have to get up in the morning. You still have to hit those yards. I mean, everything is on you, and it's not fun when everything is on your shoulders, on your back, and then you have to come home and deal with the paperwork of the business. So yeah, man, to try to battle the heat, I would say keep your head covered, long sleeves on, and stay hydrated. So yeah, man, that's number 4 on the list. Number 5 on the list is that if you have a customer that has a trashy yard, that's the one thing that I hate, man. When I pull up to a customer's yard for the first time and they have trash in the backyard, they have you know, cups, paper, Pampers, all of this stuff in the yard, man, I just leave. Those customers I don't even try to deal with. I'm not gonna pick up all of that trash. I'll pick up a couple pieces if it's just a couple pieces, but when it gets to that point where it's just the customer doesn't care, I feel like I don't care either. If it's not too much trash, I may pick it up or I may just run it over until it's fine pieces, you know, small enough for the rain to dissolve it into the ground or whatever happens from there. But yeah, those are the 5 things that I hate about my business. So what am I gonna do to combat that? At this point, I'm gonna, like I said, I have a business coach that I'm gonna be conducting business with, I would say. We're supposed to talk tomorrow, so I'm gonna see how this goes. But I'm gonna try to revamp this business. This is a journey I'm gonna start from scratch, man. I'm gonna start as if I don't have any clients right now and treat it as if I'm going from 0 to the $250,000 mark within the next year. So this is the journey. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Look out for the next video. Like this video, subscribe, and follow this journey.